Neeraj, what has been your leadership mantras? What are your core values, and what drives your hunger for learning and growth as a leader?
Yeah, I think my my biggest finding over the years has been that uh, as humans we sometimes just don't dream enough. So I've met a lot of professionals who are very gifted, and over the years they've kind of gotten into a routine and stopped dreaming. But they're very gifted, right? So what if you start dreaming as a collective again, right? Not just as a single human being, but as a team. So I think those big dreams, especially when complemented with action, can create tremendous value, right? It can tremendous create value for careers, it can create value for customers, and it can cause innovation that sort of moves the field that you're working in forward. So I think people are at the center of this whole game. And I think with people comes culture, right? So to me, culture is very important because there's an interesting saying that culture eats strategy for breakfast,
Absolutely.
right? So if you don't have the right culture, nothing's going to happen. And with right culture, people will move mountains, right? And if they're working together, especially, I think they can do things that they have not themselves imagined before. So to me, the culture part is very important. I think it has to be centered around meritocracy. It has to be centered around what you see is what you get, right? It has to be as less hierarchical as possible. The youngest or the most junior person in the team should be able to question the most senior or the eldest person in the team. There should not be any constraints to that. And I think the culture again of curiosity, where if somebody is curious, you help their curiosity, nurture it, let people sometimes go off the beaten track. And find new ideas and tinker with those ideas. Sometimes those ideas will be futile, and in some cases those ideas will connect the dots in your mind for a future project. And in some cases that those ideas might take you to a new value stream for your customers that you had not imagined before. So I think people and culture to me are the top two
Super,
mantras.
yeah. No, I think that's very interesting, to listen and learn from Neeraj. So he talked about, being a dreamer in this whole world which is disrupted by technology so much. I think this can't be so apt, Neeraj. And we really, like your subject, people and culture, they coexist. And, once you have that right, you really create an atmosphere where, as you said, the talent can move mountains. So that's so wonderful.